Scotland in autumn is a land transformed, not fading but rising into one last blaze of beauty before winter. The colours arrive first, not timid but bold. The hills don't just turn, they burn. Ochres, coppers and russet reds spill across the glens. Golden birch trees line the lochs and the bracken glows as if lit from within. Walk beneath the canopy of a Highland forest and the ground crunches like parchment underfoot. Autumn doesn't whisper here, it declares itself. The air changes too, sharper, yes, but rich with scent. You breathe deeper, slower, it feels like the kind of air that remembers you. And as the season deepens, the crowds begin to thin, the motorhomes vanish, the trails fall quiet. But the soul of Scotland doesn't vanish with them, it sharpens. You walk castle corridors alone, hear your own footsteps in ancient abbeys. In Glencoe, the silence stretches like a drawn bowstring, and the hills seem to lean in, listening. Wildlife knows the time, too. Red deer begin to roar across the heather, low guttural bellows that ripple through the glens. Red squirrels flit between trees in bursts of copper, while migrating birds mass along the coastline, rehearsing their great departure. Nature doesn't retire in autumn, it performs. Even the light seems to know. Lower in the sky, it spills golden across stone and water. Mist clings to loch edges like breath on glass. Every moment feels framed, cinematic, rich. Photographers chase it, and walkers pause just to watch it move through the trees. It's not the light of summer. It's something wiser, more deliberate. Yet autumn here isn't all stillness. It sings in village halls and fireside gatherings, harvest fairs, ceilidhs, Samhain festivals lit by fire and folklore. It's the season of homecomings and handshakes of small plates shared with strangers who quickly become friends. This is when the locals reclaim the rhythm, and if you're lucky, they'll let you dance to it too. And then there's the food, rooted, earthy, honest. Stews that steam in bowls like blessings, game that tastes of hillside heather, mushrooms picked that morning, venison still warm, apples crisp with frost. Every meal feels earned, and every dram that follows tastes of peat, thyme, and welcome. Venture to the islands and you'll find a different autumn entirely. On Skye, the quillins brood under charcoal skies. On Mull, the air carries sea salt and woodsmoke. Iona grows quiet again, its sacred hush returning with the tourists gone. These are not places made for postcards in October, they are places made for poems. And through it all, the land invites you to walk, to reflect. Whether it's a lazy hour along Loch Tay's mirrored edge or a solitary tramp into the Cairngorm mist, autumn rewards the walker. The air clears your head, the quiet steadies your heart. You stop not just to see the view, but to feel part of it. Because in the end, autumn is when Scotland most feels like the Scotland you imagined. Ivy on stone walls, villages aglow behind rain-flecked windows, old men in flat caps watching the sky, the hush of history in the lanes. It's the season when time slows and the land speaks in its true voice, soft, weathered and wise. Come in autumn and you'll find a Scotland that doesn't just impress, it welcomes. It doesn't need to shout, it only needs to show you what's always been here waiting.